Remember like growing up, I remember when I was like 16, 17, and I remember being in high school, and I remember thinking about like all the friends I had and shit, and just being like, damn, I'm gonna be friends with these niggas forever. And cause every day was just fun. Like you would wake up, go to school, every day was just fucking like you get up, see your friends happy, everybody's joking. I remember I was smoking weed at the time, and we would smoke, get high before school and shit like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with smoking weed, but smoking weed in high school was fun as hell. And I remember I used to do it all the time and just smoke with my friends, and we would always chill. We'd always be laughing, joking. And I always thought, damn, I'm gonna be friends with these niggas forever. Fast forward fucking, you know, 10 years later, I don't even know these niggas. I don't know where these niggas are at. Which is crazy to think. And that's how, that's how most people's lives go. But at this age, I don't really have any friends. And it's not because it's like niggas don't want to hang out with me or I'm some weird nigga or something like that. It's just like, I'm not at the point where I want to be in my life. And if anybody's on their grind, you know the feeling of you can't relate to nobody. Like nobody understands where you're coming from with half the shit you're doing. They don't understand why you get up so early. They don't understand why you don't want to go to a party. They don't understand why you don't drink. They don't understand why you don't smoke weed. They don't understand why you just don't do these things because everybody else is doing these things. So when you say, nah, I want to get all that shit out of my life and actually put some work into yourself that betters yourself for the future, motherfuckers looking at you crazy. And it's caused me to cut niggas off. And I'm not one of these niggas who has trouble cutting niggas off. Like, I will cut niggas off in a heartbeat. Like, if you bring negative energy into my life, unless you're a family member or some shit, and I try to keep my distance away from them niggas, but sometimes you just have to talk to family, like, I will cut you off in a minute. Like, I won't even say nothing. You just won't hear from me. And I don't care. Like, I don't care to give you an explanation as to why I cut you off because you ain't trying to benefit me any way. You could talk shit about me. You could say all this bullshit about me. I don't give a fuck. And it took me a long time to learn to not give a fuck about what niggas thought. When you care too much about what niggas think about you, it stops your entire life, my nigga. You know how many niggas was trying to get better and then they didn't, and they want to do some shit with their life. Like they want to go try something. They want to sing. They want to rap, whatever the case may be. They want to go try a sport. They want to try opening this business, but they're afraid of what other niggas will say. And I think this is 99% of people. 99% of people are so worried about what others think about them. They're afraid that if they try to make a change, niggas gonna say they acting bougie. Niggas gonna say, oh, you taking life too serious. Oh, this, that, and the third. It's like, nigga, I don't want to be like you niggas, bro. I don't want to be like the next motherfucker. And that's what most people are doing, my nigga. Most people get up in the morning and they don't even have a set goal in place. They get up miserable as fuck 5 days out of the week. 5 days out of 5 days out of the week, niggas wake up miserable to go to a fucking job that they don't even want to go to. I couldn't fucking imagine that shit, bro. Like, I work my job now, but I have a purpose in my life, so I'm not waking up miserable. Do I like my job? I don't love the shit. I don't love it, but I'm not miserable to go. If I was fucking miserable, any job I was miserable at, I quit, my nigga. I'm not doing this shit. I didn't give a fuck how much money it made. Niggas will call, like, prime example, I've been working for so long and I've been working and things are getting better and niggas say all I care about is money, whatever the case may be. But in fact, the nigga who goes to work every day, who hates his fucking job, who only disciplines himself to go to work his 9 to 5 and has no other discipline in any other area, that nigga only cares about money. And he gave up all of his dreams for some minuscule amount of paper. That's what he did. And now he judges the motherfucker who wants to go for his dreams. Now, I've been working for a long time trying to achieve something. I clearly don't give a fuck about money, because when you give a fuck about money too much, you're not the type of person that's going to stay on the path to achieving something that pays you a large amount, or trying to get a skill that pays you a large amount. Wait, let me check the camera really quick. Hold on. You see what I'm saying? And it's like people are so fucked up in the head. They think that they try to judge motherfuckers. They try to judge you for saying you want to take your life in a different direction than they want to take their different direction. And the reason that I know exactly what it is because your actions call out the insecurities in them. They're mad. They're not the type of person that can dedicate themselves to a super fucking, to a job. They can't dedicate themselves to doing something consistently every single day. They can't do it. And then they get mad at you. They say there's something wrong with you. You know how many niggas tell me I have a hyper-focused ADHD? Whatever the fuck that shit means. You mean I just focus on something for a long time? You know how many niggas tell me, oh, you need to relax, but the niggas that's telling me to relax, all they do is fucking relax? Oh, and they're fucking fat as fuck, my nigga. I'm not listening to no fat motherfucker about shit. I don't care how much money you got, nigga. I'm not listening to you. I don't give a fuck what you got to say, nigga. You can't even control putting a fucking donut in your fucking mouth, much less can you tell me what the fuck to do with my fucking actions. Fuck you, nigga. And this is like, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of it, like, I be so angry, but I'm gonna be keeping a buck. I don't push my anger on other people. I just scream at the fucking camera, because this is where I let my anger out. And this is really what this is. I'm just letting my anger out on fucking camera. But when I meet these people and people talk shit about me, I'm like, nah, I get it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the advice. And I just let that shit go in one ear and not the other. Because even though I have these feelings, even though I bury these feelings as I should be doing because I'm a man, I'm not trying to let him think less of himself. I want him to, unless he's trying to make a change, which most people are not, unless you're trying to make a change, I'll tell you the truth. And any of my friends, I only have a few friends, they all know if they want the truth, they'll come to me. And if you can't handle the truth, we can't be friends. If I can't keep it a buck with you, we can't be friends, my nigga. If you get offended at every little thing I tell you, we can't be friends, my nigga. If all you want to do is drink, smoke, go to the bar, do a whole bunch of bullshit, nothing in your life is trying to get better, we can't be friends, my nigga. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get better. I don't see the point in doing anything else. Niggas be like, oh, you need to take a break. You need to relax. You need to enjoy life. I enjoy the work. I enjoy getting up and doing what I have to do to get to where I need to go. This is my vacation. The work. The work is my vacation. When it feels like I'm actually working is when I'm having conversations with you niggas and you niggas is holding me back. When I'm not doing the work, I feel like I'm miserable. When I'm not on the path to making sure I'm path to being great, I feel I'm miserable. That's when I'm most pissed off. When I'm not on that path, when a nigga's taking me off the direction. Because I gotta sit here and have a conversation with you when I could easily be go working right now. That's when I'm most pissed off. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to tell you, having a whole bunch of friends, a lot of these niggas is overrated. A lot of these niggas need to get rid of your friends, bro. Your friends don't do nothing for you but hold you back, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Bro. It just, like, I know what it's like to have motherfuckers who just wanna fuck off all day. Like, who don't wanna do shit to actually be better. And the thing with it is most niggas who party and drink, they make themselves seem like they're happy, but when they're alone, I know what they feel. A nigga who smokes 4, 5, 6 blunts a day, or 4 or 5 blunts a day, I know when he's by himself, he wants to quit. I know he hates himself. I know he's like, damn, why can't I quit this shit? I know he's running away from something that he doesn't want to face, which is why he faces an L every day. I know that's why he does that shit. I know a nigga who goes out every weekend, who has to go party, who has to go chase some mediocre pussy every fucking weekend. I know he running away from himself. I know every time a nigga call me and say, what we on tonight? And I know he's thinking about the club. And I tell him, what I'm on right now is I'm trying to get myself together, my nigga. I'm trying to make sure my family good in the future. I'm trying to make sure if I have kids, I can take care of them. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to walk in and be this confident person. I'm trying to be the best person I possibly could be. I know he's not thinking of that. I know what he's thinking. He's thinking, oh, we about to go out. No, nigga. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I'm trying to tell you, if you 15, 16, 17 watch this video, or if you 34, 35, 45, you never, I'm trying to tell you, a party is always going to be around the corner. Hanging out with a bitch is 48 billion bitches on earth, my nigga. You're never going to miss shit the only thing you're going to regret when you get older is just say, damn, I wish I would have took advantage of that while I was young. I know you are, bro. Cause you're gonna be miserable, bro. A lot of these people are fucking miserable, bro. I know they are. I know they are. So when you choose a different path, you have to understand that the reason the path is so difficult is because not only is it hard work, not only do you have to make a bunch of changes, not only do you have to quit certain things out of your life that you may be addicted to, not only that, you also have a circle of niggas around you who's gonna take you off of the path. Who want to take you off of the path, which is the devil sending them. Cause the devil never help. The devil don't come in a nigga's life if he don't need to do nothing. He not gonna come in your life if you already doing some fuck shit. It's the day you want to make a change that motherfuckers start popping up with bullshit. It's the day you want to make a change that some pussy just randomly pop out in your life. Some bitch is offering it to you like it's nothing. That's it. The day you want to make a change, that's when all of that shit happens. The day you want to make a change, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And being on that path, bro, you gotta, it's like a tunnel, bro. You gotta have tunnel vision. And you have to remember there's so much shit in the way, bro. So much shit in the way. And, bro, it's like if you ever play that game, Temple Run, it's like, he's trying to get somewhere, he's on this path, and the shit is never ending, but it's just, he gotta jump over hurdles, and the farther he goes, the harder he gets, but the better you get at the game. It's like Temple Run or Subway Surfer or some shit. That's what really life is like. Some niggas never even start running on the fucking track. You know? And this is just what most people go through, bro. Like, I totally understand. If you watch this video, you maybe watch this video because you a fucking hating ass nigga, or 9 times out of 10, if you clicked on my video, I'm not a fucking big YouTuber. 9 times out of 10, you're fucking trying to make an improvement, which is good. And, remember, you gotta stay away from these motherfuckers, these snake ass niggas in your life. I'm telling you, bro. I don't care if you're black, white, green, yellow, orange, Asian. I don't care what you are. I don't care what family you come from. It's always going to be someone who's going to deter you. And it's not going to be someone whose opinion you don't give a fuck about. It's not going to be someone who doesn't love you. It's going to be motherfuckers who you've known for your entire life, your loved ones, the motherfuckers who care about you the most, trying to take you off of the path to greatness. And this is where your logic brain have to come in and ask yourself this one question. Would I trade places with the motherfucker that is trying to give me advice? If the answer is no, that shit goes in one ear and out the other, bro. Always remember that. I don't listen to the majority of niggas. If you don't got what I want, I'm not listening to you. If you ain't on the path that I'm at, first of all, you don't even understand where I'm at. I'm telling you, bro, there's a reason most motherfuckers don't make it out of this shit. There's a reason most motherfuckers don't accomplish their dreams. Because they don't understand the dedication it takes to actually get there. And if 9 times out of 10, if you're like me, bro, It's nobody around you who works as hard as you. And this is another thing. You're going to start working hard, but it's going to be other motherfuckers who may have a better result than you at that moment. And they don't work hard at all. They go to the party. They go to parties. Maybe they have a better physique than you, but they party every weekend. Or maybe they party every weekend and they smoke all the time. They drink all the time. They don't track their macros. They don't do none of these things, but they have a better physique. I'm telling you, my nigga, just wait. Just give it time. A year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, maybe even a couple months. Who knows? Just give it time. You're going to surpass that nigga. You just have to pay attention. You may be on the path trying to start a business, and it may be a motherfucker who makes $150,000 at his weak ass fucking job trying to tell you about money because he makes more money than you. Just ignore him. Don't say nothing. Say, all right, thank you. But let that shit go in one ear and out the other because he don't know you $150,000 is going to be in 1 week for you. So you have to remember that shit. You have to remember that you are on a path to something much differently than he's on a path to. His life, he's complete already. 9 times out of 10, he ain't going nowhere else. He already married with kids and have 150. He all right, I've done everything. I'm gonna just fuck off for the next 80 years or 70 years or 50 years, 40 years. And hopefully I don't get fat and die from some underlying disease. You notice your greatness is starting today. Your greatness is starting today. The path to greatness for you is starting now. All right. So always remember, a lot of people are going to pay attention to you. And always remember, this is why I always preach, believe in God. Have a strong faith in the Lord Jesus Christ, bro, because you have to pay attention to what he's saying, because when you're on that path to being a God-fearing man and a man who's trying to accomplish a lot of things, that is when the devil wants you the most. The devil wants you the most when you're trying to make a change. That's always, the devil don't give a fuck about interfering in a nigga's life who already fucking up. The devil like, man, you taking most of my job for me. I'm gonna just let you go. It's when the motherfucker who going to the gym every day. It's a motherfucker who don't want to do any vices, who's trying to make a change, who's reading the Bible. He like, oh, we gotta get him. He's trying to make a change. He's trying to be different. The devil's trying to get him. That's when the devil wants to get him. See? But you gotta remember, you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay focused, bro. And pay attention to that path. And pay attention no matter what, bro. How much time we got? 17 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave y'all with that. But I always want y'all to remember, like, pay attention to the people in your circle. Don't jump off the path. Don't allow others to dictate your direction and let you dictate. And only let people who are where you are or where you want to be in life give you advice on that direction. Because 9 times out of 10, those people are never going to tell you to quit. Those people are going to tell you to keep going, and they're going to tell you, you need to do this, and you'll get there. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be easier. It's going to be more difficult. All right. So remember that. And, like, subscribe, all that shit.